All right, so today you're going to be learning about exponents. And we're going to be working on two learning targets. I can write numerical expressions involving whole number exponents, and I can evaluate numerical expressions involving whole number exponents. The vocabulary you've already done is exponent, base, and then, of course, exponential form. So this is what it looks like when you write a number in exponential form. 3 to the 4th power. The 3 is the base, which is your big number. So I like to think base, big number, they both start with a B. And then the 4 is your exponent, which is your little number. So 3 to the 4th power just means that I'm going to multiply 3 4 times. So 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, which equals 81. So how to read exponents. Anytime you're reading exponents, you start with the base to the exponent power. So for example, 8 with an exponent of 6 is read as 8 to the 6th power. 9 with an exponent of 4 would be read as 9 to the 4th power. 2 and 3 are special exponents. If we say a number is to the 2nd power, we can say that it is squared. If a number is to the 3rd power, we can say cubed. All right, so let's look at some examples. So on our first example, we have 3 with the exponent of 4. So we would, if we were going to write that using words, we would put 3 squared, since the exponent is a 2. Expanded form is just writing it as a multiplication problem. So 3 times 3. In standard form just means we solve it, and 3 times 3 is 9. The next one would be written as 4 cubed. And expanded form would be 4 times 4 times 4, which equals 64. The last one would be 5 to the 4th power. And we would write that 5 times 5 times 5 times 5, which is equal to 625. So remember, 2 and 3 are the only special exponents. Every other exponent would be like the third example here, 5 to the 4th power. All right, so now let's look at these. And we're going to, it says write in exponential form, then evaluate. So the first one would be 9 squared. And 9 squared is just 9 times 9, which would be 81. The next one would be 5 to the 5th power, which is 3,125. Now, when we have fractions, we have to use parentheses. So 1/2 would be in parentheses squared, because we don't want it to look like the exponent only goes with the top number. And 1/2 times 1/2 is 1/4. Number 4 here would be 2 to the 6th power because there's 6 of them. And that equals 64. Number 5 would be 7 to the 4th power, which is equal to 2,401. Number 6 would be 3 cubed, which is 9, or excuse me, 27. 3 times 3 times 3. The next one is 6 to the 4th power, which is 1,296. Number 8 would be 12 squared, because there's 2 12s, which would be 144. And then the last one would be 13 cubed, which is 2,197. This is how you use your calculator to evaluate an exponent. You're going to put in the base. You're going to push the caret button, which is the little button that looks like a triangle without a bottom. You're going to enter the exponent and then hit enter. If it is squared, you can put in the base and hit the x squared button and then hit enter.